Right, we're live. I don't know whose drunken idea this was, but we are. Better get the microphone. I don't know whose drunken idea this was, but we are live, and we've got to also be live on Minddog TV in 22 minutes. I'm just checking it's got my microphone is working. Yes, it is. So yeah, we've popped on here for a quick pre-show because it was a drunken idea that seemed a good idea last night, and then today we're rushing.
It was we're Russian.
Oh.
We've turned Russian all of a sudden. Yeah, I didn't know whose idea it was, and then you said earlier, well, it was your drunken idea. I
don't know. Like, let's have a pre-show. Oh, there's someone's popped in there. Is that Matt? What Probably. Are we doing? If we're 21 minutes away from having to be on time for something else, but it's all right. We're having a quick cup of tea because we're English.
We're having tea with the dogs, with the pigs, the pig pod, your pig podcast.
I'm all fresh faced. I just got out of the shower, which is good. Yeah, I had to because I was dying. I was literally.
That's what happens when you get bummed on the way home from Tesco's.
That does happen. Yeah, that does happen. All right, so here we are, the Minddog TV pre-show. This will be the shortest episode of Russian and Epstein ever, the night after a 3.5 hour episode. So we'll be on. It was good, and I think we controlled ourselves. We weren't too drunk.
We was all right, mate. We were actually okay.
If we're boozing, 3 hours is maybe the maximum, and not 5.5 or 6 or whatever we've done before, because by then we can't talk.
Exactly.
And so I'm excited about getting on Minddog at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I enjoyed coffee with the dog. I enjoyed that earlier. It's a good fucking little palate cleanser.
I forgot the last few days, but sometimes I'll stick it on while I'm working and just have a little listen, see what's going on. Sometimes jump into the comments.
It's a good fucking little show he got going on, to be honest. I love his podcast. I don't listen to them as much as I want to, and you know, you start a podcast, then you put it on pause, and then something else gets in the fucking way, and you just next thing you got like 3-4 podcasts half fucking finished.
Yeah,
and you got to try and figure out where the fuck he was, and then it's
well,
but the dog is.
We'll figure it out. So no one's really going to listen to this live. So if you are listening to this later, first of all, subscribe to this channel on YouTube or whatever you listen to it on. Give us a like, share, hit the bell, baby, and go and listen to minddog.tv on YouTube or go and watch it, and we will be on there. So it will be on the 14th of December. So find that one, and we'll be on there together, and we should be coming in hot, hopefully, and not too drunk. And we'll give it to Long Island, somewhere east of Manhattan.
Long Island, we love you, baby. Some little fucking island in the midst of everything else in fucking New York. It looks quite secluded where he is. Looks quite out the fucking way.
Yeah, there's loads of little towns up there, from what I understand. So he's near the coast, isn't he? It's a little thin bit of land coming off the side of Manhattan. So yeah. It's in parts a trashy place, and in parts for rich people, and parts in between. Right. I think there's all kinds up there. So Tim Dillon talks about it a lot. He used to work up there, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's all like private clubs and all that, country clubs and all that kind of business as well.
People with their yachts and shit.
Yeah, there we go. So this will be a super quick episode. I imagine we'll be gone within 10 minutes. So we'll be about 14 minutes long. And
Mike, this is just a fucking a mic check, isn't it? Really,
mic check. We don't want to fuck up on there because it's live, and we'll also we don't really know what we're doing. We don't really use too much energy up right now. But how is everyone today? Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. We'll start doing a push on that next year.
Subscribe.
And I'll get some better people on and just ask people, just start sending out emails. Come on. And if 1 in 100 says yes, then I've got one.
Winning, as Charlie Sheen would say, winning.
Tiger blood, except it wasn't tiger blood, it was AIDS who found out. It was
fucking AIDS, mate, to be honest with you.
The poor lad must have been under a lot of stress, so we can forgive a breakdown.
He was under a lot of dirty blood. I got this fucking, I don't know, this is weird. I fucking played with my mic earlier, my newish one. It was great last night, but this morning it just looks a bit like mangled and twisted. So I don't know.
It sounds good today.
Good. Yeah, there's bits and pieces on here that I had no idea where the fuck they came from. I don't know. But if it sounds good, who gives a fuck what it looks like? No one can
Figure
see.
it out. Figure it out later.
Figure it
That should all
out.
be fine. I think I finally fixed my temporary lighting. I've managed to get a lamp with no lampshade instead of the main light.
Yeah, it looks
And,
tidy. I
and
like
I've
it.
got
You haven't got so much glare.
Yeah, I've got a little desk light as well, but I don't know. I'll check that out. Let's have a look at
Yeah.
this. This will probably be too much. That's too much. But if I turn it down, is that better than that? It's a bit warmer, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, that's a little
There we go.
shady. That's nice. Yeah,
So we
it
got
gives you a nice complexion on your
I
skin.
got it on the lowest setting on the little ring light because I'm a 17-year-old TikTok girl now.
Yeah, I got my daughter's ring light. I got as well. It's just
we just keep saying it's your daughter's, and we have ring lights in our middle ages, and it's fine.
Why does it from me when I say my daughter's ring light? It just doesn't sound like I'm talking about an actual light in the shape of a ring. It's
sounds like a light for Anyway, lovely. But I've been looking into lighting a little bit, and I'm going to get might be a bit pricey. I'll look for a cheaper one. There's these professional lights you can get, and then you stick this big fucking dome on the bastard and stick it in the middle, and that's a one light, right? Like a studio light. And if you get more money, you can get these little ones on the side.
Yeah.
But so at some point I'll be getting lots of lights. I'll light myself up like a little
light up,
whore.
light up like a Christmas tree whore.
Yeah.
Like Mariah Carey on a Christmas song.
Yes, yeah. We had a pub in Southampton, and it was my local, and it got on the telly because the landlord banned someone for putting that song on the jukebox. It wasn't just putting it on though. He barred him because he put it on all day, every day, every time he was in there. Like
Mariah Carey. Now we talking about Are we talking about Snow? Oh, that okay.
But like over and over and over again while you're working at like the 1st of December.
He deserves to be fucking banned for life and shot in the kneecaps.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Motherfucker.
Pretty good story, yeah. We've got about 5 or 6 minutes here, and then we better go and refresh ourselves and make sure we've peed, because we won't get a pee break on the dog.
It's going to be like an hour and a half, maybe, if we can stretch it there.
Yeah, and you've I assume you've hit the kids so they're not making too much noise.
Yeah, boys in rugby training.
There we go.
Then he's popping out with his friends to the local youth club afterwards, just down the fucking road. So and we've also, it's great because my his mate lives across the road, so his mother's taking them to rugby and picking them up afterwards and all that bollocks because Keith got work. So it's like sweet.
Very nice.
Very good.
You've got it all sorted out this evening then. How nice. I just got to remember to eat later. If I do, I got to cook, and it's we'll see what happens. We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
2 days. Go on.
Shit. I'm under strict orders. I gotta cook something before she gets home just before she gets home from work, because she needs to put the oven cleaner in the oven and leave it overnight. So it's my mind's gonna be like fucking, what does one cook now? Or do I just do like a one pan wonder on the frying pan? Can you do frost?
Simplest as possible, whatever you need.
Bollocks to innit? She has what she's given now. Have that. Pig.
Yeah, otherwise she eats. Well, she eats oven cleaner, and that's never good.
Yeah.
We've got a few minutes left. So so this is the third. We'll be having our third podcast in 24 hours in a few minutes, which would be quite good.
It's gonna be good.
I think it was also your drunken idea to agree to Mind Dog and to say we do a pre-one on Monday night. So if you just done 3,
quite possibly, because I'm not sure what happened there, because he just said something like on for the twatosphere, you should come on again. I said, yeah, great, no problem, I'll come on anytime. And then he was like, what about Tuesday? I was like, yeah, I could do Sunday. And I said we should do a 3 with Carl, and he was like, Carl's already on. So I'm like, what? And then it was like that was the plan to get a right.
Stick him on. Yeah, it was worked out just fine. And then you woke up the next day, you're like, I think we've agreed to 1, go on Mind Dog, and 2, do a podcast on Monday. Like,
yeah. I was a bit like, what? Hang on, let me get my fucking bearings. And turns out those things did happen. It wasn't in my head.
Could have been. There are worse text messages to send when you 3 sheets to the wind, aren't there? So
there are, mate.
And I've sent them all. Whatever it is, to exes, to everyone I've ever known, to my boss. They've all had messages from me at 3 a.m. that shouldn't.
That was you.
Oh, that's my. That's my
Yeah.
voice. You've got the link. You've got the link.
I hit that on accident.
That's it's all good. It's all good. I did send it to you. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of my work that's up on the screen here that I haven't touched for hours because I've been laying in bed.
Touching yourself.
Occasionally, yeah, just sort of thumbing some limp sushi around. You know how it is. Fuck it.
You gotta make, as long as you make it spit, who cares? Like, yeah.
Yeah, just sort of, like squeezing a fucking shit out of a hamster. I don't know. That's not even a good analogy. It's not even.
It'll do. It's like letting the air out of a balloon after about 30 people have been trying to blow into it all day, and it's all just like little bits of just spit coming off it. Like my.
Yes, I agree.
Penis.
I agree with whatever that is. I've got to remember to put this on the right screen here because then I'll be looking towards the camera. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Now I was playing the live stream as well at the same time. That freaked me out in my ears. I heard myself from 10 seconds ago. So there we go. Wow, this was a contentless podcast, wasn't it? Nothing to say. I've got to clean the oven. Yeah, I know. It was out of wank.
Yeah,
that's it. That's what we covered. That is what. Oh, we're Ghislaine right now. Okay. I didn't even see your name. Ghislaine Ghislaine.
Oh yeah, Ghislaine, Gwiz, or G. Just call her fucking G. You know what I mean?
G. Absolutely. And yeah, so I don't know. We've got 10 minutes till we're live in Long Island, New York. So what are we going to do? Are we going to wrap it up? We're going to stay on for a bit? Uneasy.
It's up to you. We could just, is it entirely up to you? Katie's just pointing out the fact that I just said on my promo for this podcast, we're going waiting to go love instead of live.
Well, it is love in a way, isn't it?
It is love in a way. I'll just edit it anyway, though. But this pisses me off, see, because on Facebook, you can just edit. You can go, great, job done. Twitter, you got to delete the whole fucking thing and start fresh.
Oh, yeah, I know. Worst.
What the fuck are they doing? Are they banning people for, like, saying, well, go and drink some bleach, bitch?
Well, yeah, you can't say anything like that. My mate got banned for saying something about battery acid. You can't make any kind of threat, even if it's a joke.
It's fucking crazy.
Bert and Ari got into a thing. I think Ari got banned because Bert Kreischer pretended he had all this vinyl at his house for some reason. So he bought a load of other vinyl and cut it up on camera and threw it in his pool. So there's your fucking records. And so Ari said, I'm going to fucking kill your entire family.
Shit.
And he got banned for life from Twitter for that. But then they managed to get it back.
Yeah.
Just because they got his agent to contact Twitter and they managed to get it back. But then he's been banned for other reasons since then.
Yeah. Ari Shafir.
And he may or may not be back on as R.I.P. Ari Shafir.
Yeah. Who knows? Like Matt Nappo may or may not be back on as Nate Kelp. Who knows?
No. Wouldn't.
Maybe. Who knows?
Grass anyone up. That is. Yeah. So I missed why that had happened. I missed.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really know the show then, but I just sort of saw him on Twitter occasionally. But, there we go. So what's gonna? I got.
It was a good thing Nate Kelp, his manager, was like, there to give his support with his Twitter account anyway, which is great.
Exactly. So I've got this Indian beer, like this Jaipur. I nearly did the accent. I won't. Fucking hell! I've turned my notifications are going crazy. You get an old chat message and people are just posting it for no reason.
Yeah,
an old group message. That's what's happening there.
Those fuckers.
So there we go. I don't know. We have about 7 minutes and a bit. We got a piss. I got a beer on. So you got a little beer on now, or?
Yeah, I got a beer there now. I'm just fixing things up last minute. I'm all good to fucking go. I've got a beer. I'm gonna go and get another beer once I smash this one down my chest.
I've got 3 more beers and some wine, so I might bring it all into here just in case I need to.
I'm just gonna bring a bottle in. Yeah, I got a couple of beers. Katie bought some fucking beers for herself when she clocks off tonight as well, so I might just steal 1 or 2 of hers.
When I left my old job, I showed you they brought me that pint of the homebrew kit. So the first Mind Dog I did, I got 4 pints poured and just had them here next to me, and just knocked back 4 pints.
Yeah,
and that curbed my social anxiety and also let me talk. Shit,
it fucking does.
At full volume.
But what more do people want?
Good. I'm glad she's murdered. Whatever else I was saying there. So.
I'm glad they fucking killed her.
Yeah.
Dirty bastards. Chin. What are we talking? 5:53.
Yeah, we should give it another minute and we'll wrap up at 16 minutes dead on, and then we'll go and do what we need to do. I think I'm all right for a pee, but I might go and try like a child.
Just squeeze them out. I'll just sit. Yeah, I just got a little bucket next to. I got a little fucking like empty popcorn.
You know what?
Thing and
Yeah,
because
some of these podcasts sometimes I should get a little piss pot.
just sit there,
just in case.
Well, that's the only negative about having the live podcasts. Like, it's just, especially as long as somebody.
It saves so much hassle with editing and all that shit. It's done. It's up. It's uploaded. But it's when you need to piss, it's annoying. But just to learn to hold the fort. So we will live on. I guess on that note, we should finish episode 36. And again, if you're watching, subscribe. If you're listening, subscribe. Whatever you're doing, press the buttons. Press the fucking buttons. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
See you on MindUp.tv, bitch. See ya.